Good afternoon, and thank you for coming to the ribbon cutting for the dental chair. It is truly an event of the community working together. I mean, the hospital, the educational systems, the coalition, and the community in general. I'd like to start off with Superintendent James Culkeen saying a few words, and then Principal Tim Payne from the middle school will be talking for a few words, real short on all these, I promise, and Mary Lou Chakotay, who will be the hygienist doing the services, and Dr. Tyler Carmack, who will be supervising the dental chair. So thank you for coming, and then we'll do the ribbon cutting with
ceremonial scissors. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. It's an honor for me to be here today. I get requests for so many meetings that sometimes I just hide when a different grouper wants to come and talk to me. No, not really, but I didn't know what was starting over a year ago I'd say a year, when you first came and had a meeting with me. We toured the facilities out behind the high school. It was always something that I had heard of in my years at the CDC. Oh yeah, there's a dental chair out there somewhere. And so when I met with the group and they wanted to come and talk about also coming to there was one at the middle school. These were all mysteries to me as the superintendent. It was kind of rumors that this equipment was here, but wrapped up in storage and not used. And after seeing the enthusiasm that I viewed from everyone who was part of that group, I couldn't, there's no way I could say no and not join in and be part of this. So it was a great pleasure for me to be part of it. I had very little to do with it other than to facilitate meetings and make sure that the progress continued. So congratulations to all of you who did so much work to get this to this point today. Thank you. I don't want to be responsible for knocking it down.
Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to welcome everybody to their middle school. For those of you who have never been in the building, it's a beautiful place. As Superintendent Culkeen mentioned, when I arrived here 4 years ago for the position, we took a tour as part of the interview process, and I remember them opening a door and seeing the dental chair, and I said, well, that's interesting. It's wrapped in plastic and there are boxes attached to it and things like that. And much as folks have said, I knew it was here. I learned the history as I came into the building. Dr. Brady came to see me probably about a year ago, and he says, I'm just going to tell you right now, the coalition's going to come and see you. The Bradys have known my family for a long, long time, so that's a relatively easy request. He goes, you're going to take that meeting, and you're going to nod a lot and be as helpful as possible. And really, the question is really simple. For either a superintendent or a principal, does this help kids? Obviously, there is a need in this community for this kind of service. And so, much as Mr. Culkeen has said, my role was simply to make sure that people met each other, that meetings were facilitated, and I was just so impressed with not only our building personnel, but also the coalition working together and very quickly making this possible. And I look forward to it going forward, and hopefully the community will hear from us very quickly as we start to reach out to families. Right? Thank you, and again, welcome to the middle school.
And again, I want to thank everyone for coming. This is wonderful. Also, a lot of people to thank would be Lisa for all her hard work, Darlene for all her hard work, and all the volunteers who are just unbelievable for what they do. But I will be the hygienist to start the program. I'll be working here. And back in the fall with some of the volunteers and with Nevin Lassard, we did a screening, not a dental exam, but a screening on the students. And we definitely identified a need for improved dental care. We're looking to work with students that do not have a dentist or have not been to a dentist in years since elementary school. We're looking for students that do not have private dental insurance. And our main objective is to improve the oral health of the students here at the middle school and to give a positive impression of dental health. We want people to like going to the dentist and to like coming to see us. So thank you, everybody, and hopefully this program is going to be a big start in improving Bennington's dental health. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tyler Carmack. My wife and I actually moved here just a few years ago from Connecticut. And first and foremost, though, I wanted to thank the Bennington Oral Health Coalition. They basically did everything, and I just kind of stood there and did the nodding thing. They're incredibly thoughtful and incredibly motivated, and it's just really neat to see everyone that's really stepped up to, Mary Lou. And like I said, everyone part of the board and Tim and everyone that's been so supportive in making this happen so that we can actually reach out and help as many children as possible so that they can receive the health care that they deserve. So I'm really excited to be part of this and I've got 3 kids of my own, sorry. So I'm just excited for the children to help and to be there in any which way we can. And there's a lot of great, wonderful role models in this community. Dr. Brady, I've rubbed shoulders with many times, who's a very impressive individual. And I'm just really proud and excited to be part of this venture with the school so that we can help these children.
Superintendent, do you mind coming up for the inaugural ribbon cutting? Mary Lou, do you mind getting on the other side here?
Tim. Oh,
I'll hold the recording.